Okay guys, we are back with playing another episode of Doki Blue Skies. Sorry for the delay again. Thing is, the time which I choose for the video seems to be sort of suboptimal. In that I usually have stuff to do, or on those very days something just comes up which I have to do. But there shouldn't be any more of that now. Let's start. Right, we're on the Sayori route. Just a second. Yeah, there are a few firecrackers outside my house for some reason, I don't know, so if you hear that, then that's what you're hearing. Yeah, I guess I didn't know that they were in my pocket the whole time before. Okay, yeah, so now I know the context behind this. Basically what happened was MC held hands with Sayori because her hands were cold, but then found out though that she had gloves all along her pocket. Oh. Hang on, Sayori. My scarf has come loose. You're so silly, Drechenaux. Didn't your mom teach you how to properly tie a scarf? Yeah, I just never got around to actually putting it into practice. Let me help you. Oh. Oh. There. Thank you, Sayori. Much better. You're welcome. Dr. told us that during the war a bunch of miners and bombs set off an explosion so loud it was heard in London, all the way from France. Over 140 miles away. That must have been one big explosion. Do you think the miners did the whole cool guys don't look at explosions thing? Maybe that's where movie directors got the idea from. I'll ask Sakurai tomorrow. Knowing him, I'll probably just get a sarcastic answer though. I'd tell you an interesting math fact, but there aren't any. But math isn't interesting. Oh yeah, I'm definitely with you there. Seriously, you can't write a poem with numbers or a story. Okay, let me just pause it there. Someone actually did write a poem on mathematics. When I was in maths club it was about the number 1. It was sort of a riddle, but yeah, you can write poetry about math. Also, someone in chat wanted me to say the words O Brasil é bonito, I think. I don't know. That's Portuguese. I don't know Portuguese at all. And my teacher tells me that math is a lifelong skill. Really? I find it pretty useful. You know, in counting up the amount of times you complain about something. Sorry about that. I had to turn my mic off. There was some sort of interruption. Bye. Okay, I won't do Tiny Sayori's voice. It's nothing, Sayori. I didn't do well in the end of year exam. People found out and they kept laughing at me. Plus my parents are gonna be so mad. I'm an idiot. I think my small Drechenaux voice is the same as my Sayori's voice. I messed up so badly. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Jealous? Huh? Of what? I don't know. Okay then, let's start here. I'm never gonna see Mom's houseplant the same way again. Come on, Sayori, you've got this. Even if you fall, I've got you. Hey, way to go. Oh, hi, Mom. Ooh, that would be really nice. Thank you. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be doing her voice. I can't make my voice go any higher pitch. Yeah, tempura works for me as well, Mommy. Thanks. He went online for dating advice. Ugh, definitely. Winter is such a pain. Seeing all the snow softly fall during the night is really relaxing. Although it all gets ruined the next day when people walk through it. Having end of semester exams is such a drag too. And people get really mushy around Christmas time as well. You know, like cuddling up together, holding hands, all that stuff. Yuck. You say that like it's a bad thing, Natsu. Come on, it'd be lovely to have someone to warm you up when the nights get cold. Don't you think? Yeah, it's you misinterpreting things, but she still wants to get out with you. No way! Yeah, especially when couples start playing tonsil tennis with each other. Oh, tonsil tennis. I'm right though. Ugh, save that stuff for when you're at home. But what about presents? That's something else that makes Christmas so enjoyable. Buying gifts for other people and seeing their reaction. Don't you think, Drechenaux? I think that was repeated, that line, twice. Oh, yeah, just trying to decide what to get you guys for Christmas. That's all. Let's say I had to get you a present, Monica. What would you ask for? Can't buy you a piano, though. Sorry. Well, you're always busy with like a billion things going on at once, right? I don't know, maybe like a diary or a planner or something? Or a tennis racket? I have no idea. You could do with a watch, Monica. Because you're always late. Well, you could do with the free time. Oh, oh, that was a joke. But not the kind of joke I was expecting. Yeah, Blue Star, I do think Natsuki wants someone to be warm with. She's just jealous. Hey, Sayori. Are you, busy after school today? Nope. Well, apart from homework, but I didn't get much today. Okay, well, do you think we could hang out a bit? Wrong choice of words. Today, after school? Sure, my place or yours? Yours sounds good. Okay, we haven't spent time together after school in a long time. What made you change your mind? Not that I'm complaining. Nothing. Ooh, you don't have a Christmas tree for us to decorate, do you? Early mid-November, Sayori. A bit too early for that. Trust me, it isn't too early for that. If you've seen hanging up Christmas decorations on when they do it. Anyway, what did you want to do, Drechenaux? Well, I wanted to tell you something, Sayori. Okay, what's up? Well, look, I really don't know the best way of saying this. Sayori, Look, Sayori, I really like you and I'm really sorry if this changes anything between us because I really value our friendship. I wouldn't want to ruin anything, so I read it really fast just like I think you would. I guess it was ever since we were kids. I've always been drawn to you and let me speak real fast just like I'm guessing he's soon. Well, seeing you again after these years has been really, really nice and I'm so glad we get along. Like the huge gap in our history was never there. I really like you, Sayori, in that way, and well, I was just wondering how you felt. Like, do you feel the same way, or? I should have seen this. I guess it really is my own fault. Huh? Fault? What do you mean? I was selfish. What? How? I really like you too, Drechenaux. Yeah, it's the... I think I always have, even when we first met. Yeah, now the self-blaming starts. Like, she'll think, that we deserve to be with someone else. You've always been so nice to me, even when I didn't deserve it. After we drifted apart, you were still willing to talk to me, see how I was doing. You took an interest in my club, even though I didn't think you'd enjoy literature. Wait. Okay, Phi Kairun. I don't know how to pronounce that. Phi Kairun. The chat said if a girl voiced this over, it'd be realistic. How do you know I'm not a girl and this is just, me doing my voice? Anyway, actually, to be more accurate, yeah, it would be, but sadly, I don't have someone. Sayori's or Monica's voice. Basically, I can only do a sort of Sayori voice and an Natsuki voice. I don't have someone or to do Monica's. So, yeah. And at first, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if things would be like how they were back when we were kids. Deep down, I was hoping they would. Over time, I guess I got my wish. Because they did, your jokes, your personality, just by being around you. Every day was a walking reminder of easier times. I don't get Sayori. If you like me too and you're happy with me being around, what's the problem? It's not that easy. You just don't understand. Of course I don't, Sayori. Can you blame me? I can tell there's something going on with you, but every time I try and help you, you shut me down. Is it any surprise I don't understand? I should actually talk with more anger in my voice. That day before the festival where you wouldn't even talk to anyone. That day when you weren't in school. Something wasn't right that day. It was just a gut feeling. I've always been able to tell when something's wrong, Sayori, no matter how well you hide it. I really wish you couldn't. That horrible nightmare you had. You know some of the things you were saying? You think you're useless, that you don't want to do it anymore? What are you talking about? Please, Sayori, just tell me. What's so tiring? What don't you want to do anymore? Why do you think you're useless? Did someone say something nasty to you? I swear to God, if someone's been saying stuff, tell me and I'll go and... Okay, I won't. I don't know what he's about to say. You're right, Drechenaux, there is someone. It's not Monica in this mod. Who? It's me. Okay. I know this is gonna sound stupid, but I just want to say something. When he said, I swear to God, if someone's been saying stuff, tell me and I'll go and... Well, you know this? Then Sayori's like, it's me. Well, there's another way this sentence can end, and another interpretation of that word. I won't actually say it. And he probably does want to do it to Sayori, and there's probably also a scene of them doing it. And that is all I will say about that. You? What on earth is that meant to mean? You're saying stuff to yourself? We're just going around in circles here, Sayori. Please, enough with the mysteries and the vague answers. I've been honest with you. What could this horrible, dark secret be that makes you so useless and unlikable? Depression. Huh? There, that's my secret, Drechenaux. You're depressed? I've had depression for most of my life. Oh. Oh my god, Sayori. That was probably the most lackluster response I could have given to you. I'm sorry. Don't be, I wouldn't have expected you to know how to respond. I don't know what to say. I had no idea. I never would have known. You always seem so happy, cheerful, but I don't get it. I thought you were so happy. No, Drechenaux, I never was. It was just a mask. I really tried to keep it up. Every day, waking up, getting ready, walking to all of the things that people take for granted. It's been so scary, so difficult. I was so scared that I'd let my mask slip. You'd see the real. So that's what you were referring to when you said it was tiring, that you didn't want to do it anymore. And all of the other things too, like waking up and eating too. I don't have the energy to cook actual meals. That's why you went for pizzas and other junk food. And the whole thing has been so bittersweet. Seeing you again, hanging out just like we used to. The first time in what feels like such a long time, I felt something that felt alien to me. Happiness. It wasn't much, but it was something, enough to help me through these days. Like when you warmed my hands up. I felt so bad in asking you to help. Sometimes I just couldn't help it. So hard fighting against what your heart wants. As I started to like you, it terrified me. But why? Because it was getting harder and harder to being selfish. Selfish? Selfish, dragging you into my mess. You shouldn't be bothering with someone like me. Part of me wondered if me being so miserable would put you off. But it didn't seem like you minded. No, you really stuck around and tried your best to comfort me, even though I was horrible to you and kept you at a distance. And now here we are, a situation that's both what I want and fear the most. I'm worthless, Drechenaux. I couldn't care less about myself. I just want the others to be happy. Now I've messed that up because now you know about my depression. Knowing you, definitely worry. I really couldn't win your way. I'm so sorry for dragging you into this, Drechenaux. I tried so hard. With you here telling me you like me too. For once, I just wanted to embrace that selfishness of your girlfriend. You're definitely not selfish at all, Sayori. How could you be? You're one of the most selfless people that I know. Make it your duty to make everyone else happy. I can never not care about you. You're my best friend. I'd do anything to make you happy again. I'm just so glad you told me this. Why? Oh, just come here. Please don't hug me. I'm sorry, Drechenaux. I really can't deal with this right now. Can you please leave? Leave? Sayori, look at what you've just told me. You honestly expect me to just go like it didn't mean anything? Yes. Someone's asking in the chat whether this has a bad ending. I think there are two endings for every single route, a bad ending and a good ending. Like with Yuri, there was a bad ending and a good ending. Maybe there's one for Sayori, Natsuki too. There's no ending for Monica, there's just some extra content of whatever they made because the person who was supposed to write Monica's route didn't finish it. Yeah, there is going to be a dark ending. Oh, so that's how it is, right? I'm allowed to tell you my problems and you're allowed to cheer me up. I'm not allowed to help you. What kind of friendship is this, Sayori? I'll never understand. Of course I won't, because you never let anyone in. Is it any surprise I don't understand? Oh, I should have been more angry with that. I don't... Just go. Please. It seems Sayori's depression is worse in this mod, even though I think a good portion of it in the original game was Monica making it worse. Making it worse. Whatever. But yeah, it was still there in the background. She just made it, you know, amplified it. Yeah, your mom. Oh, or is he calling someone else? Oh, right. His mom doesn't live with him right now. Mom, I told Sayori how I felt and it... Yeah, but not for the reason you'd think. I don't really know how to put this because I'm still trying to process it myself. So I'll just lay it out. Sayori likes me too, but she didn't bring herself to act on those feelings because she's depressed. I know, Sayori of all people. I really hope she will be. Mom, I acted like such an... But when she told me she was depressed, I tried to comfort her by hugging her. But she pushed me away and told me to leave. And I'm kicking myself. I got angry at her and I raised my voice. It was just so frustrating not being able to help her. I wasn't thinking straight. People are like, Dretch, do the mom voice too. I can only do like 2 female voices. I'm not doing the mom voice. Like I tried doing a Yuri voice, it was pretty bad. She said she feels worthless and she felt selfish in even telling me what was going on. You do? It was horrible, Mom. I didn't even feel like Sayori was talking. I just never saw it coming. I mean, I knew that something was going on with her. I just thought having days where you're in a low mood were normal, you know? Right, they're in Japan, right? What can I do for her? What can I do? Can I even do anything? It's okay, I'm glad you're being honest, I guess. Just kinda hard to realize exactly what we're dealing with here, so it'd help to be informed, right? Usually the bad and good. I'm not handling this well at all, Mom. I had no idea how to react. I shouted at her, and she was in tears. Right, like I was saying, we haven't been given choices yet, and usually the choices decide whether it goes towards the good ending or the bad ending. It's only been one choice, really. With the Yuri route, we had quite a few choices up till this point. I was starting to think I was totally useless. You sound like one of those relationship groups. Funny you mentioned that because I was going to ask if Sayori should see a therapist or doctor. I bet she is already. It'd be really nice to see you, Mom. Yeah, she does, I think, later on in the mod. In the Yuri route, she does. So I think in this route also. I can't believe I said that weird word with Yuri. I don't know what's. I'll try. I really hope so, Mom. Love you too, Mom, and thanks for everything. Hey, Molly. It's going good. Nice to see you here on stream. Molly's one of the mods on the Discord, in case you're wondering. And he's also a mod here on YouTube. Wait, how did it go from being noon to being night? Where's that fog? Like I missed something. I mean, it wasn't like noon or something, right? Oh yeah, that one. I actually don't remember what it was about. That much, like I sort of remember. I don't actually remember it properly that much. Who is that? Oh, it's Yuri. Yeah, Yuri hangs out. So this is kind of a spoiler. Oh, hey Yuri. Didn't see you there. I can't see her there either. Because, you know, her sprite didn't come up. But anyway, this is a bit of a spoiler, but not really also because in the Yuri route, I've already done this, but Yuri's basically her parents have died to come to this spot with them. So she likes coming here. Didn't expect me to come to a park when it's getting dark, especially in the middle of winter, huh? Well, yeah, that and it's dangerous kind of to go to dark places in the middle of the night alone. Well, there's a lot on my mind, and I figured some fresh air would do me good, you know? Yeah, it is, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed. It helps just to take a step back and breathe. I've actually known this park for as long as I can remember. My parents used to take Sayori and I here all the time. Countless memories throughout the. Well, kinda had a fight. Yeah, I was gonna say that the closer you are, you know, the worse your fights can actually. Yeah, one thing to tell your mom, but another thing to tell you. Not that I don't want to tell you, and it's nothing personal, I just. you just told me something really private. I didn't take it very well, and I said some really stupid stuff. I got angry at her, and I shouted at her. I'm an awful friend. And I need to stop speaking in a monotone. I should put more, dynamics into my voice. Not exactly dynamics, but basically change it a bit more. It doesn't just sound like I'm reading something. Yeah, that's all well and good and all, but I still hurt her really badly. Yeah, our mom said the same thing. Not being presumptuous in the slightest, Yuri. Your insight has been really refreshing. I still feel bad, but you've made me realize that perhaps things aren't as bleak as they seem. So thank you. Seriously. It means a lot. You're a really good friend. Anyway, I could ask you the same question. What brings you here? Okay, you don't have to disclose anything. I won't pry. I just know that if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here. So are the other girls, okay? I remember how horrible those people during the festival recital were to you. I'd hate to think that you were suffering in silence. Anything like that. Yeah, her parents just died, and she's harming herself. I don't want to say the actual word. YouTube kind of tends to. I know I said it back in September, but honestly, I'll say it again. I'm just grateful that you guys accepted me with open arms. You didn't judge me because I wasn't a poet, nor did you ever laugh at how bad my poems were. I know they weren't particularly to your taste. You still gave me good advice and feedback. Yeah, that's actually something I guess Yuri and Natsuki could agree on. No one should be an outcast because of their hobbies. Well, for what it's worth, I think your interest in horror and taste in literature, poetry is pretty cool, Yuri. Makes for a nice change of discussion and gives you interesting stuff to talk about. Like when you discussed Frankenstein's monster with me at lunchtime. Never really gave it much thought, but after you had that talk with me, it helped me realize that we shouldn't just take stuff at face value. Oh, and your poems are awesome. I hope that one day I'll be able to write to your level. Yeah, me too. Procrastination can only get you so far, eh? Catch you later, Yuri. Hope everything gets better. The chat's just trying to rickroll whoever, reads it. Ah, Drechenaux. I don't suppose you'd be able to answer that question? Huh? Please don't tell me that I'm such a boring teacher that you can't even pay attention. If word got out that I was sending my students into a stupor, I'd get fired on the spot. Although I'd probably do well in the hypnosis business. Sorry, sir, I didn't understand the question. Could you repeat it? Everything okay, Drechenaux? To answer you, Mario, I am looking at the chat, I just don't, a whole lot of it is just rickrolling people, so... You're normally ahead of the game when it comes to classwork. Not that I mind too much, everyone's allowed to slack now and again, right? Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, just had a long week. By long weekend, no, I don't mean staying up late playing video games. That's a shame. Those kinds of weekends are the best ones. Anyway, just do your best for now. You've got a good grasp on the topics, so don't worry about it too much for now. Just make sure you know the material for the December exam. Got it. Thank you. Bell's about to ring, everyone. We'll call it there. Yeah. I'm really sorry, but I won't be coming to the club today. Being totally honest with you, I'm really just not in the mood for it. And Monica, just choke slams him, tells him, you're coming to the club, no matter what happens. He didn't come to school today. No clue, sorry. Yeah, people are like, that's a bad sprite. It really is disconcerting, the way they drew Monica. And the weird thing is it must have taken more extra effort, sorry, to draw Monica that way, but in the end it doesn't really look that good. See ya! Sayori? What are you doing here? Can I come in? Yeah, sure. Thanks. I'm really sorry, Drechenaux. I really have kicked you out like I've been so horrible to you, keeping you in the dark. I was just so scared, and the whole thing is just so... No, Sayori, it's me who should be apologizing. I'm so sorry for being so pushy, shouting at you, for being such a lousy friend. I've been regretting how I acted on Friday ever since. Please don't hate me. I could never hate you. You're my best friend. I was just so scared after our fight that I'd pushed you. Sayori, you're so silly sometimes. You never push me away. I'm your best friend. Although, recently I've been wondering if I deserve to be. Huh? Why? I shouted at you, I made you cry. It's the last thing I wanted to do, and I hate myself for it. Drechenaux, it's okay. Looking back, I really can't blame you. It must have been so frustrating from your perspective. I just want things to go back to normal.